Thank you for joining us this weekend on Road Trip Warriors as we collaborate with Life of Pleasure for part 1 of our dirt bike camping trip. As we begin traveling with our dirt bikes loaded up in the truck, we decide on our first destination. While attempting to reach our target location, we find ourselves being led by GPS onto sketchy so-called roads, which were less than ideal for four-wheeled travel. Upon finally reaching our camp for the night, we set up shop and rest in preparation for our first day of two-wheeled trailblazing. Here we are, Adventure Squad. Grab your gear and let's go. We start driving without much of a plan. We decide to leave Colorado Springs heading southbound, and we begin researching potential spots as we're traveling. We narrow down our options for day 1 to a handful of national forest trails in New Mexico. After much consideration, we decide on Carson National Forest, which is located in northern New Mexico. Gotta do some evasive maneuvers to get around this puppy.
Super sharp. You have to do a 3-point for sure. Your bike is like falling over now. Okay. Brake, gas action, dual foot.
More than a year, but it was straight like
Should I just fucking
180.
plant my back tire up on this rock here? I dig it.
As we begin to approach the region, our GPS guides us onto a system of fire roads. For those unfamiliar with this type of road, a fire road is used to help contain wildfires and provide a path for emergency vehicles in case of a fire. When the forest is not on fire, these paths can be used as a general trail for off-roaders, hikers, and campers, among others. These particular fire roads we're traveling on during day 1 are pretty sketchy, containing large ruts, boulders, and narrow passes. We push through these obstacles with white knuckles, but successfully overcome each of them. Made it by some dude.
He took the rough side too.
Dude, I can't believe we didn't smack him a little bit, because, yeah.
Just the angle we're on. And
yeah.
It's extreme. Wheels hanging off the edge and shit.
Literally a cliff on the other side. After driving for a bit of time, we begin looking for a spot to call camp. We come across a gentleman who has a wealth of knowledge regarding this specific area.
We're here and get back to your camp.
Cool.
It's about a 50-60 mile trek, and that is wicked. That is beautiful. You got some nice gullies that are like that deep that you can jump over.
That sounds like what we're looking for.
That's a good 60 mile trek.
Oh yeah.
And you'll come right back to you.
After receiving a verbal breakdown of the area, we continue on to locate a spot to call our own for the night.
He said at some point the state fixed the road, so you gotta be coming up on that. Oh shit.
Dude, check that river walk up. That is
Yeah, this
sick.
is us.
Dude, this is beautiful. We come across the perfect area. It is flat, open, and alongside a river. We pull off, post up, and sit back to appreciate the stars.
Hey!
With the night growing late, we decide to call it a night and rest up for day 2 of the trip, our first ride. Hey, it's Dylan here. Thanks for joining us this weekend on Road Trip Warriors for part 1 of our dirt bike camping trip with Life of Pleasure. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment in the section below. Search for us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and give us a follow. Also, check out our shop on Facebook and buy some of your very own Road Trip Warriors merch. Again, thank you guys for watching our video and sharing it with your friends, and go over and check out Life of Pleasure's take on this trip. See you next weekend.